Hi, this is Mayor Dodge with this week's board meeting brief. We began the evening with something truly special, a graduation ceremony for our very first Citizens Academy. This 7-week course gave participants a behind-the-scenes look at how the Village of Orland Park operates, makes decisions, and serves our residents each day. The Academy was a tremendous success with more than 30 graduates who now have a much deeper understanding of their local government. To our graduates, congratulations. And for those of you who are interested, please keep an eye out for the next session. We took an important step in our annual budget process. The Village Board approved the 2026 tax levy to match the growth of property value in Orland Park. The public hearing for the 2026 budget will be held on December 1st, and the board will consider adoption at that evening. Next, it was my great honor to present a proclamation recognizing Northwestern Medicine's St. George Cancer Institute as Orland Park's very first community organization of the month. This new recognition highlights the wonderful nonprofit organizations that make a big difference in our community. Northwestern Medicine was a perfect choice to launch this program, and we honored it for its compassionate care, its innovation, its empathy, and its excellence. The Village Board also held a lengthy discussion on the proposed Bridalwood residential development on 108th Avenue, north of 143rd Street. We've heard from residents who have concerns. We also heard from the developer about their plans. Staff walked us through their recommendation to rezone the area to allow 20 homes on 10 acres, and it helps preserve some of the mature trees on the site. After much discussion, the board decided to table the item. There's a few open questions while we gather more information before making a final decision. I want to thank everyone who came out to share their thoughts in a very respectful and civil discussion. Your input truly matters. We also approved the selection of 2 consulting firms to conduct a village-wide review of our service delivery. This is an important step that builds on the 2023 Employee Engagement Survey, which showed we need to strengthen morale and restore a healthy workplace culture. These firms will help us make those improvements so we can deliver the best possible service to our residents and businesses in the most efficient ways possible. In addition, the board approved 2 firms to assist with advocacy and legislative consulting. You might wonder, why does the village need to do this? Many of our major projects rely on coordination with other levels of government because they cost tens of millions of dollars and take years to complete. By partnering with experienced advocates, we can strengthen our relationships in Springfield and improve our ability to secure funding for key projects, saving local tax dollars in the long run. On the business front, we approved special use permits for Waterfall Plaza at 159th Street and Orland Brook Drive. These permits will allow for a drive-through and improvements to the parking lot and building facade, breathing new life into a shopping center that's been underused and in much need of improvement for a very long time. We also approved a special use for a new communications tower at the police training facility, which serves as a backup dispatch center. That tower will improve digital coverage in the southwest area of Orland Park, providing better signal performance and stronger emergency communication for our residents. Looking ahead, I'm pleased to share that the Southwest Job Fair will return for its 3rd year this January. The village approved a memorandum of understanding with the Village of Tinley Park and Orland Township to make this happen. This event has been a great success in connecting local job seekers and potential employers, and I'm very confident it will continue that momentum in 2026. Later this year, our water utility billing system will be upgraded for a better user experience. The improvements will include text and email reminders and more convenient online tools. Please keep an eye out for more information as we get closer to that date. Finally, we updated our boards, commissions, and committees, increasing the potential number of members from up to 7 to up to 11. We've seen incredible interest from residents who want to get involved, and this change ensures that more voices can be heard and more residents can participate in shaping Orland Park's future. As I've said many times before, when we work together, residents, businesses, and local government, we can continue to build the bright future for our village. Thank you for tuning in and staying engaged with what's happening with Orland Park. As always, please reach out with your thoughts, your questions, or ideas. Thank you again, and I'll see you around Orland Park.